from start to finish. I'll try to go through this and get a video on how to convert a CSV file to a field level XML file that WM form will open up. Okay, so here I've got my Campbell E CSV. I'm going to go ahead and open that up and we're just going to look at it. So here's what it looks like. We got a latitude, a longitude, and then a elevation, comma, delimited. Okay, so this is a CSV that's supplied to me. Okay. Next, we're going to go into our Trimble Ag software, open it up. We're going to read job data, and then we're going to select a CSV file. Okay, so we select generic import, and then we come down here to text file or CSV like that. Okay, and if it doesn't show up here, it's because it's not selected. Okay, we hit browse and then we go find that CSV. So say your CSV is in downloads, you go select it. Alright, I'm going to go back to where I have put this. So you get this pulled up. And I like to have an Ag GPS folder here to work out of because that's what it's going to export back into to get this all to work correctly. So here's my Campbell E CSV. I click on it and I hit OK. And then it's going to show up in this file, in this window, and I'll need to select it and then we'll hit OK. Alright, this window will pop up. Very important that we know what coordinate system it was worked up in. So if you got latitude and longitude, this is what it's worked up in for this one. State planes, we can select, be sure that you know what zone it's in, and then the NAD 83 is actually 1984 generally is what the datum is used, but in this scenario we've got it in latitude and longitude. Alright, next, very important to change this elevation column to elevation. So drop that menu down and go down here and select elevation, just like that. Alright, delimiter is comma, header rows 1, title rows 1. We'll leave all of that like it is defaulted. This window is just a pop-up window. Comes up in Trimble Ag software. We don't need it, and boom, it's in the software. Alright, nothing shows up yet. Our next thing would just be to select it here, and then we would go to map, and there is our data into Trimble Ag software in the raw form. Okay, next we need to create a client form field tree. Alright, so we go in and we go create a new client. Alright, new client properties. I don't like the sorted name being different from my other ones, so I pull that back out. Okay, here's my new client. Next, I need a new farm. So let's go ahead and put a description under it. And now we need a new field. And let's go ahead and put a description under it. Alright, there's my client form and field. Okay, next I need to create a boundary file. And I go here to edit boundary. We will go to include poly tool, and then we'll just, in the cursor there, we'll just click around this field to get us a boundary file coming along. Alright, follow the edge to the survey all the way around.